Bring your hand this way just a little bit. Straight, straight down. Okay. I think that's got it. On the chairs there.
Stay by. Shh.
Don't stop.
Shh. Okay. No. They're military. They're army guys. We just need to be quiet and reverent. Come over here.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a cell phone, we ask that you turn it off, put it on silence, so it doesn't sound during our ceremony.
Taping this for Tammy.
It is the soldier, not the reporter, who has given us the freedom of the press. It is the soldier, not the Pope, who has given us freedom of speech. It is the soldier, not the campus organizer, who has given us the freedom to demonstrate. It is the soldier who salutes the flag, who serves beneath the flag, and who is confident, who is afraid to defy the flag, who allows the protesters to burn the flag. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. Stay here for a while if you want, or be free to go. Thanks for coming. Richard, appreciate it. Pardon me? Oh, yeah, okay, if anybody has anything they want to say. Doug?
Robert, I didn't think I'd be able to this soon. I'm going missing. We grew up together, played together, we fished together and hunted together. I always thought when Rich and I were younger, when we were living in Hawaii, when we snuck out our second floor bedroom window, that after Mom sent us to our rooms, that we were being sneaky and going fishing for the day. And Mom, before she got too old, she told us, well, she didn't do it for that reason. She did it for some peace and quiet. And she knew that we could, a whole bunch of fish caught that day, and she'd have a fish fry that night. We have lots of memories we've shared over the years. So I always looked up to Richard. It seems his time came, and now we've got to deal with it. So Richard, goodbye, and good luck in your next journey.
Diana. Well, when we were little, back on Hawaii again, Richard had a single shot 22, and him and I went frog hunting down in the sea. We shot a mess of bullfrogs. Every time a car would go by, he'd throw them down in bushes. Can't throw rocks down there. I guess you're not supposed to shoot bullfrogs or something. We took them back, we were back at Ratty Old Garage, and we brought a frying pan out and cut the legs off and cooked them later. They taste like chicken. That's true. That's probably the first time I thought, hey, this probably isn't right. He's already corrupted me and you do things against the law. Richard told me when you guys went hiking up the Waihee River and you found a cabin or a house or something, and it had a freezer outside, chest freezer. There's nobody home, you open it up and there's a whole bunch of beef in there. So they come running home, they grabbed the skillet, went down to the river and had themselves a little steak fry. Courtesy of whoever's house they looked up there. Remember that? Yeah, I remember I wanted to go with you guys. No, you can't go.
I can remember shooting the ducks and having ducks right on the edge of the river.
Yeah, we said you guys found a house up there on the river and bought some steaks back and fried them over down the river. Jerry? Todd?
No, no.
Well, I was second to the youngest out of everybody. So as a result of that, Richard was always a little, well, he was up there in years compared to where I was at, 5, 6, or 7, but he always seemed bigger than life to me. Yeah. I remember a toughness about him. He would I remember one time he was sitting on the floor and he had this fingernail clippers and he was going at his big toenail. I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Well, I've got an ingrown toenail and I'm trying to fix it." And I've had an ingrown toenail and it was pretty painful, and he was trying to fix that on his own, and so that demonstrated to me his toughness and determination, to try and take care of that and fix it himself. And but there's a soft side to him too. So I'm thinking back to how old must I have been? I don't know. I got this Snoopy dog for Christmas one year. You all know who Snoopy is, right? Peanuts and everything, Joe Cool at the time, he had the sunglasses and he was cool. It was Snoopy, right? Everybody loves Snoopy. And I don't remember who gave me the Snoopy dog, but so anyways, I looked for that Snoopy dog one day and it was gone. Nobody knew what happened to that Snoopy dog. But when Richard came back from Vietnam, there's my dog. He took the dog. Why he took that dog, I don't know. But
He liked it.
He wanted it more than you.
yeah. But I don't know. Snoopy dog didn't mean much, but when he came back, anyways. So we all know how much everybody's going to miss him. He had an impact on everybody's life. He, I'd say, he's bigger than life to myself and probably a lot of us. He exemplified a lot of good qualities that I think are missing in a lot of men today. There's the steel part of a man, and then there's the velvet part of a man, and you could easily see each of those qualities in him without a lot of looking. Thank you. All right.
Go ahead, Jen.
I've got something to say, but it's kind of like a long time ago. I was in the 6th grade. Doug and Richard come to live with us because their dad had been killed. They were both little kids, little mischievous kids. A 6th grade girl, I tell you what. But my mom and dad didn't have much, but they finally bought a new bedroom set. Well, we'd had it just a few days when Richard took something really sharp and drew all over the chest of drawers with this great big line. My mom passed away a couple of years ago. She still had that dresser, and it still had Richard's line down it. We always called it, yeah, that's what Richard did.
Kevin?
Yeah, I really do agree with what Todd had to say about it. Just a genuine tough guy. And I remember as a little kid, Uncle Richard come over and just always just seemed like that tough guy. And I was really fortunate to go on a lot of fishing trips with Richard and Grandpa. And I remember one time in particular, we were fishing out of Oregon at Twin Lakes, Fish Lake. It's really like 7,000 foot up in the mountains elevation. It's high. And we're coming out of the mountains and we're in Grandpa's old blue Buick Century. I don't know if anybody remembered that car. But we're coming out of the mountains and for like 15, 20 minutes, we're just flying. I mean, we're sliding around corners and Richard's driving and he's just playing it cool and you see Grandpa over there kind of getting nervous and he's like, well, why don't you slow down a little bit, Richard? He's like, well, I would if I had any brakes. And he's like, we haven't had brakes for 20 minutes. Uncle Richard just kept it cool and he just got us all the way out of there and I don't know what happened, but we made it home and fun, good fishing trip. Great guy.
Remember when we went deer hunting? You, me, and Richard? And he put it in neutral and coasted all the way down the Sierra Mountains.
Yeah, I remember.
We didn't have any brakes at the bottom because he used the brakes instead of the engine. I had to call Dad what, Union Pacific some money or something to get the brakes fixed. That was an expensive gear. Yeah. Tiffany? No? Robert? Bob? Sure, you might have some.
Good man.
What's that?
He was a good man.
Yeah.
Probably an excellent friend.
Yeah, when,
You don't get a lot.
no. Yeah, Carly? Been a long time. Right up there with Beth. I'm sure you know
I
something.
lived with your folks. Richard and Doug couldn't have been more than 3 or 4 or 5, 3 years old when they were up out of John Day, Walking Miller Resort. And a lot of fun up there. I stayed there for about a month, I think. Oh, and of course, your dad built my dollhouse. Said he had over 200 hours in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Other than that, I see Richard's stuff, but not well, we didn't see a lot, but we see some later.
Danny Dale? Any of the Hansen boys? I'll give it a few minutes, maybe. Rod? Okay, well, I guess that'd be it then. Nobody else has anything to share? Okay. Robert? Well, when Tiffany was a baby, Richard's up one of the summers and he's laying on the floor at the house we had in town. He just got there, he's laying down stretched out, relaxing I guess and driving, and Tiffany's crawling around and he just crawled right up to him and flopped right on his shoulder and fell asleep. So Richard couldn't move for about an hour. And he didn't seem to mind it at all. Okay, so I guess that would conclude. Terry, where you at? What you got going on after this?
Robert Amanda's meal. Got ham and potatoes.
Robert and Randy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Robert,
Like
what's your address?
directions?
Now, up there, that's on Jim Avenue?
Yeah, take the Caldwell exit. I don't know what number that is. Big yellow fireworks stand, probably the Harmon Noda.
Harmon Notice.
Exit 26. Go to Nissa.
Head toward Ontario.
Drive through Nissa about 5 miles north towards Ontario. Turn left on Jim Avenue. if you have a GPS, it'd probably be the easiest. I can write it down for you, or aren't prepared to write it down right now, catch up with me.
Just say it anyway.
570 Gem Avenue.
Nissa ordered.
Got GPS, I know how to run it.
Big red house.
Let's go down Gem Avenue until you see all the cars again.
Yeah. We have a large dog. If you see that, you'll know you're there.
Okay. Thanks everybody for coming. Even surprise visitors I didn't think would be here. Dale and Danny and Sonny and Stephanie. I wanted to say Max if I knew they was going to run. But that's a good one for you, Max. Okay, that's it. Free to go and see you at Terry's.
Roberts.
Roberts. The other Terry.